One thing that I thought was really interesting was that you were using this outsourced SEO company for like 80% of your traffic or something. And then Google made some change to the algorithm, and then like instantly the floodgates were shut, and you were kind of having to do anything possible to find people to keep it going. Obviously, you were able to overcome that obstacle and defeat that challenge and scale it and sell and exit. Most people, if 80% of their leads vanished overnight, they would think, fuck, what do I do?
Yeah.
Right. I think that's a real difference between an entrepreneur and somebody who perhaps should be working at a company. Tell me a little bit about that type of experience.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I was talking about at the start, when I look into sort of a founder's eyes before I invest, and I think, do you have what it takes? You know, because it's never smooth sailing. And as you rightly say, you know, when some big obstacles hit someone, the best founders will find ways out of it. The not so great founders will crumble.
Yeah.
So that for us was, one of the darkest moments of Design by Night. As you say, we outsourced SEO. This was back in like 2011, 12. So it was a very different game back then. And the agency we employed, unbeknown to us, because we didn't know about SEO, were doing like, as it was called, black hat techniques.
Okay.
And we were top of Google for loads of things. Everything was great. And then, Google changed their algorithm. I think it was one called Penguin,
Penguin,
which just tightened, stopped all the black hat techniques, quite rightly so. But we had no idea that we were even doing black hat techniques. So most mornings we came in and checked our traffic, and it would just dropped off a cliff. So we thought, there must be a bug in analytics. We'll check back later.
Yeah.
There wasn't. And then we started Googling it and started learning about Penguin. We obviously had a freak out moment that afternoon, but then straight away we were like, okay, what do we do now? Let's strategize. And actually what we did do was teach ourselves. So we learned, okay, look, we can't trust anyone. Let's learn SEO. And Andrew and I, sort of became sort of mini SEO experts. I'm not saying we could start an agency, but we just taught ourselves SEO. SEO is not that complicated at the end of the day. You know, what Google likes is obvious. So we then rebuilt. Probably lost about a year and a half's worth of traffic to get it back.
Blimey.
But we then built up a very solid base. And, when we sold Design by Night, we're getting about 8 million uniques a month. About 65% of that was organic Google. So, and that's what most people say when I mention Design, and they're like, "Oh, every time I Google something, you guys are top." So, we did the right thing to then learn it, do it ourselves, bring it in house, and just do it correctly, and then that paid dividends later.